turn. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a 1st down.
That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Sherman on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 mile. Defense will shift.
From the 22, Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Left, 80s! Hey, alert! Alert! Check, check. Front down. Shot. Kill. I got you. One, Omaha. 45. Mike, 45. Let's go.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Got his target, Samuel. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a 4-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
21.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And all the way down to the 12. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
The ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
It is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Ties the game at 7. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A lane to run there is Fournette able to get about 7 on 1st down.
Fred Warner in on the tackle.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The tackle by D. Ford.
A second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, set, 380.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
Brady's pass.
Not much there, only a yard.
Fournette. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk.
Brady's
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check safety, check safety. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Check three.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
13. It's 11.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He sets up the screen to Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground, and he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And he finds Gronk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Wait, that's 53. 54. 72. Here we go. Mike 5-4.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, they trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the third quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Open man is Bourne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Here we go. Let's make these babies cry.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Back to the running game with Mostert. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Back at the 11-yard.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun on third, Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 28-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
On the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. Check 3.
Again, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Brady. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 76 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
49ers.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Is good.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Garoppolo looking to throw. Finding Ayuk, middle of the field. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
8-yard line.
To throw is Garoppolo. Flushed out right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Samuel. Touchdown.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Extra point is good.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort.